Hi, Doug Benton coming to you from Parmley Graham's head office, and I'm delighted to have alongside me today from Siemens Digital Industries, their product manager for the new SIMATIC S7-1200 G2 product manager, Mr. Andy Dyer. Andy, always great to have you
Thank you,
here in
Doug.
head office. Always good to see you. And you know, I was actually thinking when we first launched the original S7-1200,
All those years ago now.
all the years ago, and here we are now, 1,000 workshops later.
Yeah.
You were involved in many yourself to start with, but we've got the new G2, some great new improvements and enhancements. We want to touch on a few of those this morning if we can, and just get your take on it. So exciting times. But so first of all, let's start with the performance of it. What are the new performance improvements we're going to see with the S7-1200 G2?
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the main points. I mean, we'll touch on all of them, no doubt, through this session. But yeah, the increase in performance was something that was recognised so that we can achieve some of the new functionality that we've brought forward with the platform. So particularly around efficient motion control. So we obviously need a more performant processor to be able to handle all of those tasks. So we've increased the processing power, so the bit performance for those that are into the bit performance levels is twice as fast as the older G1. And we've also increased the memory vastly. So we now have a much greater volume of memory for handling data storage, program execution, and indeed data blocks, because a lot of the newer technology uses objects called technology objects, which is effectively a data block that needs some memory to be able to store. And with the new efficient motion aspects of the controller range, we need that extra memory as well. Some of the benchmarking tests that we've looked at comparative to some of the other devices that are available on the market really puts us in a strong position. So when we look at the performance comparisons between ourselves and some of the other devices available out on the market, we sit at a much faster processing time, and typically we use much less memory, which frees up more of that memory that we've got available to us for expanding on program functionality, etc. As well as that, we've also taken steps to align more with our S7-1500 portfolio, where we have dedicated processing of our communications objects now. So that gives us a much cleaner way of processing communications without having any interaction with the actual user program. So maybe some of the people that are watching will have experience of some of our maybe S7-300 systems as an example, where the program cycle executes and then we wait at the end while we perform some of the communications tasks. We no longer have to concern ourselves with that. The processor takes care of it and it handles the communications separately to the program execution. So it's a real good step forward for us. It gives us a lot more efficiency in the handling of program, the handling of data, and so on and so forth.
Very good, and obviously a lot more powerful now, and that'll be good from a cost effectiveness and all of that.
Absolutely. I mean, the saying "more bang for your buck" as it goes. So yeah, we're getting a lot more performance now out of the system for the same price point as the original G1.